because I don't know how well you guys can hear me. But I will keep the headphones on because I like the headphones. But yeah, pretty much I said pretty much about the AJ Styles Cena Ambrose match. We all knew how that went. We all know how. We all saw that ending coming. But again, Tuesday night, if you guys didn't hear me, Tuesday night, expect controversy because Styles stepped out to both Cena and Ambrose, so expect that big time. Then you had Nikki Bella and Carmella. Obviously, WWE trying to push Carmella, but obviously they're also trying to push Nikki Bella back into the picture. Honestly, I find it stupid that they're pretty much... Guys, it's that time of the year again. They're pushing the Total Divas. It's absolute bullshit. We all know how it's going down. I mean, it's bullshit. It really is. It truly is bullshit that they're pushing the Total Divas. Honestly, I do not want to see Nikki or Naomi get a fucking title shot for the women's title. It's stupid. It really is. It really would be. He's stupid to even think that. But yeah. On deck after that, you had pretty much Becky Lynch. Or no, not Becky Lynch. You had Slater and Rhino take on the Usos. Honestly, Usos, obviously, you guys know, turned heel. Well, we know how that went. Honestly, it's back to the way the Usos were when they first debuted, except, you know, well, no different. They're getting tag team title matches and they're not winning. Honestly, it's the old Usos. It really is. It's the old Jimmy and Jey Uso. Pretty much coming back from where they debuted in. And honestly, it's complete bullshit. Let's be realistic. Like, honestly, are they better as a fucking tag team? Honestly, or no, not as a tag team, as a fucking heel. Honestly, I believe they are. I believe they're better as a heel. I really do. I mean, honestly, it brings out a more aggressive side in the Usos. It brings out a more open and kind of like, you know, fuck you mentality. Pardon my language. You know what? Fuck it. Why am I saying fucking pardon my language? It brings out more of a fuck you mentality. You know, like, we're not going to take a backseat anymore. Like, personally, I find that to be exactly how the Usos need to be nowadays. And I think that's honestly perfect. Like, the way they have it. Obviously, their shot for the... Honestly, we all know how it's supposed to be. It's... People aren't really expecting the Usos to win the tag team titles anymore. Honestly, do I expect it for that to happen? Honestly, I can't tell you yes, I'm going to expect it. I'm going to tell you no, I don't expect it. I don't expect any miracles out of the Usos. I really don't. Honestly, you ask me who I think is going to be the team that takes the tag team titles from these guys. Honestly, I really do think it's going to be American Alpha, only because young talent against two veterans. And this act with Slater, it's stupid. It is. It's stupid the fact that they have this going on. It's stupid that they have all this bullshit going around. I personally, how can I put this? I'm not buying it. I'm really not buying it. The I have kids. Obviously, you guys know the I have kids. It's honestly, it does sell. Like, I can't lie. It does sell the I have kids type shit. But I don't know. There's something telling me that one of these guys after the tag team title reign, expect one of the tag teams in WWE, once they lose their titles, expect someone to turn heel. Like, whether it's New Day or whether it is, you know, whether it's New Day or whoever it might be, just expect a heel turn. I honestly think it's coming real soon. Well, like, sooner than we think. And I can admit that. Sooner than we fucking think. Now, talking about the... What match do I want to go to next? Like, serious, what match do I want to go to next? Let's go Becky Lynch against Alexa Bliss. Obviously, you guys know something happened off camera. Obviously, there are talks about Becky Lynch relinquishing the WWE Women's Championship to SmackDown Commissioner Shane McMahon, or, you know, relinquishing the championship. Obviously, there are talks about that. The question is, how serious is the injury? Obviously, I saw all of it, you know, on Facebook. I'm not sure how. I didn't really read it. All I saw was Becky Lynch was injured. Like, she was trending and shit, and then I just was like, you know, anytime somebody's trending, you know, something happened, that type of shit. And then, what happened? Becky Lynch can't make it, and who else did they put out? They put out Naomi. They put out Naomi, who turned face at some point. I didn't see it. I don't know when the fuck happened. When the fuck it happened. I don't care when it happened, because the fact that they had her turn heel, or they had her turn face, is absolute bullshit. Honestly, WWE needs to release Naomi. They need to release a lot of divas. And like I said, Naomi is one of them, because, let's be real, she's just a roster spot. She really is. It's like that 13-man rotation you got, or that 13-man rotation you got in basketball, and you got that 13th man who's gonna get like 5 minutes. 5 minutes, and he's gonna play like decently. Like, he's gonna get, you know, like 2 points, an assist, and, you know, not even get a rebound. Like, that's pretty much what she is. She's only gonna get like 5 minutes of fame, and then gone. So, I mean, I find it complete bullshit that she's even still on the roster. Like, it truly is ridiculous that she's on the roster right now, and that's who WWE has replacing, being Becky Lynch and this type of thing. I would have honestly, I would have expected WWE to at least come out with someone returning, and like somebody decent returning. And I'm not saying, you know, anyone specific, like maybe a Paige or something. Like, I don't know if Paige is on Raw. I don't know where Paige landed. I don't care. I honestly say Naomi needs to be released. She really does. It's just cap space that needs to be free. There's no easy way to put this. If WWE frees up Naomi, they can sign someone such as a Jeff Hardy or a Matt Hardy. Or a Magic Michael Bennett. You know, somebody from TNA possibly. Or gotta get Bray on Raw. You mean SmackDown, man? Yeah, he's gotta get him on SmackDown. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that in like 30 seconds, cause the ending was definitely weird. Like, the ending was good, but it wasn't like the best way to end it. Honestly, I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to. Bray Wyatt, yeah. But I don't know how they're gonna wrap it up. But getting into the next match, Intercontinental Championship match, Ziggler against Miz. Guys, did you let's be realistic. Did you really think that WWE was gonna, you know, have someone such as Dolph Ziggler, who I believe actually just had I think they might have signed a contract extension or something. Like, I heard something about that. Like, you know, and Dolph was willing to throw all that away just to become champion, and honestly, he really did. He fought for everything. Spirit Squad, honestly, I like this rivalry. I actually did like this rivalry. I thought this was going to be probably one of the last matches, because of the fact that the world title was, you know, thrown up as the first match. I was like, Dolph's retiring. I was like, Dolph's gonna lose because this is the first match and they usually don't do this shit type thing. You know, but it was worth it. It was worth it. It was definitely a good, I think it was like the second to last match. third to last, my bad. And it was worth it. It was worth it. It really was. Because the entire thing, it was worth it. People were on the edge of their seat. Yeah, the crowd made it. People were on the edge of the seat. Everybody knew Ziggler was gonna win. Everybody knew Ziggler had to win, or else WWE was gonna lose a lot of supporters and shit. And honestly, it definitely paid off. It really did. It really did pay off the way that a lot of this happened. It was all worth it in the end. Honestly, life is more entertainment. Life is more entertainment and entertaining. Yeah, definitely, it really is. I'll get to that in a little bit as well. I'll get to that right now. Like, honestly, I envy whoever's in Sacramento tonight watching these matches, because pretty much, like, you can't necessarily react if you just, well, you can, but, like, to be a part of, like, a WWE crowd to see some of this stuff is unbelievable. I've been to, I want to say, like, 5 WWE events. I was at Extreme Rule. You guys know me. I live in New Jersey. Obviously, I'm in college right now. Jersey. Obviously, I was at Extreme Rules. It was like, I think it was like a gift for my girlfriend type thing. And then I was at SmackDown last year when it came here. It was around September time. I was at SmackDown when they had like Benjamin and Undertaker was there every day, Triple H, Jeff Hardy, Edge. Back when it was good. Back when it was good, pretty much. I was at a WWE live event in Hershey, and I think I was at another WWE event. I'd have to remember, and I might be going to one in November. That's just saying. I said, what's it called? The Extreme Rules event the Extreme Rules event in Extreme Rules. Yeah, that makes sense. The Extreme Rules event in Newark. I got you those tickets as like, you know, like a date night thing, I think I said. Yeah, my parents wanted to go. That's spoiled the night. You guys get the picture on that one. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. You get the picture. Yep. Honestly, SmackDown. Honestly, you cannot fathom, like, something like this. When a career is up on the line, everybody wants that one superstar to stay. Like, obviously, everybody wanted Ziggler to stay because nobody wanted The Miz to win. What happens? Ziggler puts up his career, and that pretty much, that bodes confidence. Like, no matter what pay-per-view they have next, that bodes confidence for Ziggler. Because you do not throw up a career. You ask me, I think it might have been a threat towards WWE. Like, the reason I say it might have been a threat is because I'm not saying Ziggler pulled a Punk. I'm saying that pretty much you do not throw up something like that. You do not say something like that unless you want to guarantee a victory. Like, you do not do that. You do not throw up your reputation at a company just because of all that. And obviously Miz throwing it back old school. I want to say, like, real old school. Spirit Squad coming back. Like, obviously you guys remember that humiliation for Ziggler with DX, McMahon, his World Tag Team Champ. Honestly, I can't deny it. World Tag Team Championship reign. Honestly, it really is something to remember the Spirit Squad, because give or take, they were gay cheerleaders. Nothing wrong with that. But they made it entertaining. They really did. It really was something to. That match definitely was something to watch. And then you get into Then you pretty much get into. Oh, I missed one. Whoop. That's embarrassing. Baron Corbin, Jack Swagger, obviously. In case you guys haven't realized, every match in WWE is a series. It's a series. Like, it'll start off on... Like, you'll have a match between the two on SmackDown or something, and then it'll carry to the pay-per-view, and then you know, it'll either go 2-0, series done, or 1-1, and then next pay-per-view, rematch, you know, hype building up, all that shit. And it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Some rivalries, obviously, are worse than others. Some rivalries are better than others. Others, we all know this. We all know the type of rivalries WWE has posted out. And it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable how this shit happens. Is because of what happens in WWE. And it's worth it. It's worth it to an extent, but it's also a case of, you know, is this getting bullshit? Is this really worth watching again? And sometimes the answer will be yes, sometimes the answer will be no, it's not worth watching. I personally, sometimes I find it to be entertaining to watch some of these rivalries. Honestly, I could see the Swagger Corbin matchup of going a while for this rivalry. I honestly think this could be a good, you know, if Corbin wasn't such of a heel, or quote-unquote super heel, then I could probably see Corbin going a long way. Or, yeah, if Corbin wasn't such a super heel, I can honestly see in this 275-pound guys, ice Kansas City, Missouri, and Perry, Oklahoma, I could see this being a very successful tag team. And it really could be. And then, for the main event of the night, guys, how else do you want to end the night? Like, amazing competition, really was. Back and forth all around, between Orton and Wyatt. And what happens? Show feet. What do you mean, show feet, man? Come on. Like, this is all I got in terms of feet. But I don't know, some Tony guy, but it's whatever. But yeah, pretty much. Oh, whatever. No, it's. He says show tits or shut up, mate. Whatever, I don't care. He said show tits or shut up, mate. Hey, I don't care. Anyway, so. Oh, yeah. Orton against Wyatt. This was a match to, pretty much fathom. It was a match that was pretty good in my opinion. I really thought it was. And it showed potential. It really did. It did show potential at times. It did show, you know, this is what WWE was about. How these two are definitely going to be World Heavyweight Championship contenders eventually. Honestly, you ask me, is WWE going to turn the Wyatts heel again? Or turn them face again? Honestly, I don't know after tonight. Because the reason I say that, guys, Wyatt family is back to 3 members again. Yes, Luke Harper, probably one of the strongest members. And by strongest, I mean toughest, baddest, one of the best members from the Wyatt family to go individual. To pretty much be individualized, is back on the roster, and he did make his, obviously, he made his decision where he's landing. He's landing right here. You're on Friday Night SmackDown, or Tuesday Night SmackDown. I gotta get used to that. At Tuesday and Thursday night, shit, I gotta get used to it. Because it's unbelievable. It really is. Just seeing all that shit go down. Honestly, I'm ready for the fucking rivalry between Wyatt, Orton, and the Wyatt family. Honestly, this is obviously going to build up to who is Orton going to team up with type thing. And the answer is going to be, we don't know. We don't know who he's going to team up with. Now, the entertaining thing I found to be all about this shit, like, straight up, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie to you guys. The thing that I found entertaining about this match was the fact that Harper did return, but the one thing that I was hoping for and I thought that would make this match a little bit more entertaining, obviously, you guys saw it, Harper did not touch Orton. And then that set up Sister Abigail from Wyatt. And obviously the potential victory. And boom, what happens? What else? What else would happen? And Harper helps up Wyatt. Harper is now aligned with Bray. It's all back together. Or the Wyatts, they're back together. It's unbelievable. Well, guys, it's gonna be unbelievable. Really, this is a faction that has yet to been broken. Like, no matter where Wyatt is, he's got at least 3 guys helping him out. Now, come Royal Rumble, obviously, entire brands are gonna be there. Bless you.
Thank you.
Entire brands are gonna be there, and pretty much 3 people are gonna have and obviously, who knows what's gonna happen when it's Braun and Wyatt and Harper and Rowan. Who knows what's gonna happen when that happens? But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It really is. I'm looking forward to everything coming up in the future. Honestly, if you ask me how I'm gonna rate this preview, I'm gonna rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. I'm gonna give it a 7. 7 because it was unpredictable. Honestly, there were some points where it wasn't unpredictable, and there were some points where it was predictable. Honestly, I liked the match. I liked the card. I liked everything about it. It was just, I don't know, it was random at times. It really was. So, but it's all good. It's all good. So, yeah. Honestly, guys, leave your comments down below. Oh, let me know what you thought about the matches, what you thought about the pay-per-view tonight. And yeah, expect a lot more out of these because, like I said, you guys did like these a lot, so I'm gonna do a lot more of these. So yeah, until next time, guys, I will see you guys later. Deuces.